What are you doing?
Physics, David. Physics.
Welcome to Distort, the show where we distort time to show you things you might otherwise miss with the human eye. I'm David Prager.
And I'm Mauricio and we're kicking things off with a question. How the hell do professional skiers and snowboarders learn to do those crazy aerial tricks?
Aside from the balls to the wall method of just trying it and hoping to heck that you don't just smash your skull.
That's right. So we asked some of our friends to demonstrate some of their training methods in front of our slow motion camera.
Jonny Moseley is an Olympic gold medalist skier who actually invented his own aerialist maneuver that helped him win that gold medal.
A controversial move called
my dinner roll. It's very scientific. There's a lot of physics involved. When I did it at the X Games in '99, I carve up the jump and my skis are carving one way while I throw my body the other.
What Moseley was doing was causing different rotational vectors that allowed him to do special rotations never before attempted.
And House of Air in San Francisco, California has just the custom-built octagon-shaped trampoline needed to help invent these new moves.
So this type of trampoline allows you to kind of start on one side and land on the other.
Combine this with slow motion playback and you get some damn good analyzing tools.
When I was, practicing a lot, we used to watch a ton of slow-mo, but we had to do pause frame by frame to study it, and it was always very grainy. Being able to watch your takeoff and how early your arm came down to start the rotation, or how much you were leaning out on your inside edge before you took off, are critical to making improvements.
Moseley and his team practice on trampolines, not just to learn the trick, but to create a spatial awareness of their body at all times.
And that's sort of poetic. Most of us just see badass tricks. These guys see it as body mechanic artistry.
The key is when you're skiing or doing snowboard tricks is that if you get in a bad position in the air, you need to be able to figure out where you are and be able to put your feet down anywhere. So the more times you get on the trampoline, the more you build that awareness and that sort of cat-like agility. The first things you start to learn is that if you pull your knees in, it speeds up your rotation. If you extend your body, it slows it down.
Learning how to twist can be pretty difficult for people, and so being able to do it on a trampoline over and over again to the point where you can teach yourself to do double twist and triple twist, that's a really valuable thing.
When you start getting a double and triple twist, you can no longer see what you're doing. You have to have a sixth sense.
All right, if you guys have any questions, you can ask Jonny Moseley directly at twitter.com/Jonny Moseley. I am at MalBrownCow.
And I'm at DL Prager, and please make sure to subscribe to the show because next week we might be learning how a scorpion scorpions a certain somebody.
It's a scorpion, I'm not pointing at you. All right, comment below, let us know what kind of things you want to see distorted.
And we'll see you next week.